Hi, I'm making this video to hopefully help somebody else out. This is why I can no longer recommend you purchase a SecureSpend prepaid debit card or gift card. Now, a lot of times you go to their site, it'll say some card holders will not be able to log in, blah, blah, blah. They're undergoing a system upgrade. That's not why, you're on midnight. That's not why I'm saying do not purchase these cards. As you can see, here is their customer care representative phone number. Unfortunately, what this phone number connects you to is a person in India that is working on a farm. I kid you not. Now, it took me literally over 40 minutes calling these people for anyone to answer the phone. Really, Midnight? I'm trying to make a video here and you're in the way. Now you're going, well, why did I need to even call these people in the first place? And how do I know they're on a farm? Very simple. I was on the phone with them for literally over an hour. Almost 2 hours to be precise. Because, as most of you know, my girlfriend was in the hospital. She's been in the hospital a couple times. We have medical bills. We're making payments on these bills. And every month, we buy one of these cards to pay the monthly payments on, because we can't afford paying, you know, $11,000, $4,000. The last bill she got in the mail was anesthesiology, and that was last week, and it is over $4,000. So we have to make payments. And before you ask, no, neither me or my girlfriend is for universal health care, because we believe that you should be responsible for your own bills. We don't think somebody else should have to pay for our bills. That's why we are making payments. Now let's get back to this. I purchased a card, and first of all, today is the 2nd. And I purchased a card on the 29th. Now here's the thing. Right here, I purchased it at Albertsons in Missoula, Montana. Now we paid Spectrum. We paid a payment to Five Valley Urology. And then we paid Inland Imaging. That has to do with her medical care, her hospital visit. Unfortunately, I could not log in until the day after I purchased this card. Their website would not let me log in at all. It kept saying there was an error, a server error, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. So I couldn't even check the balance. There are 2 transactions. Now, I am in Missoula, Montana. And Bentonville, Arkansas, at Walmart. So as soon as I saw this, I immediately called them. It took me 3 hours waiting on hold for a person to actually pick up the phone. And the thing is, we had to keep calling back. The first time the phone was picked up, it was just a bunch of noise. And we waited for like 10-15 minutes for someone to get on the phone, and nothing. The second time, I sat there, I called the phone number and waited. A little kid picked up the phone and was playing and running around with the phone. No one ever came to the phone other than that child having it in their hands. The third time, after I'm already pissed off because I'm trying to get a hold of these people and they only have 2 ways. You either write them or you call them. Now you can see after Walmart, 2 transactions, I was down to $15.05. Alright, now remember, these are not our charges. So I finally got a hold of them. Now, the woman on the phone, who I could barely understand because she's in India, told me I had to call Walmart, dispute the charge, and see if they would cancel these charges on my card. Now, I got a hold of Walmart. Walmart told me, the woman at Walmart, very nice lady, tried helping all she could. She looked up the card number that I have. Now, it is a different card. You know, I just have a different card. This is not the one. This is an old card. This is just showing you what not to buy. This goes up to $500. So do not buy these cards. The woman at Walmart told me she looked it up in their system. My card number is not in their system at all. My card has never been used at Walmart. So I'm like, how is Walmart charging my card if y'all don't have my card in your system? Here's what the woman from Walmart told me. She goes, the only thing she can figure is somebody was using a card at Walmart, and on SecureSpend's end, they put that transaction on my card because that did not come from Walmart. They do not have any record of my card number ever being used at Walmart. Okay, so I called her back, the woman back from SecureSpend. After being on hold again, she came back, and I told her what they said, and she said, okay, here's what's going to happen. I see there was a mistake on your card. I'm going to put a freeze on your card so nothing else happens. And I will have your card fixed by midnight because it is on our end. Now remember, this woman's in India. So, what happens? She tells me to check the next morning, and then I can use my card to pay our bills with. Lo and behold, not only did she not put a freeze on the card, but another transaction from Walmart. So, a $99 transaction has already gone through on my card in Bentonville, Arkansas. 2 more transactions, which is $79.96 and $13.94, are waiting to go through, being charged on my card because SecureSpend, one, they're apparently running some type of scam, because the woman I called, there were 2 people, a man and a woman. The man was there during the day, early morning, and the woman was the same woman at night. She told me she's at home and they live on a farm. Now, I did record our entire conversation, but I'm not going to put that in this video because literally it is 2 hours long. But I did take a snip of that conversation, and you can hear the roosters crowing literally in the video where I was talking to her. I will put that at the end of this video. I'll merge them together. And she's on a farm. So if you call SecureSpend and you're on hold, it's because you're calling a farmhouse. And it takes these people forever to pick up the phone, especially if they have numerous calls. It is the same phone number on their website. Now, since this transaction is pending, my card is now down to $1.11. Think about that. Right here. $1.11. SecureSpend. Now, she said she'd get it taken care of. Now, last night when I talked to her, she said they will have to wait for the transactions to go through from Walmart, then dispute it, and see if Walmart says okay. Even though Walmart has no transactions on my card. They have to give Walmart my card number, and Walmart has to say yes or no whether they're going to return the money to my card. I don't know how they can return the money. Walmart does not have my card listed on their system. So I believe this is some type of scam. I believe SecureSpend knows it's a scam, because most people are not going to wait on the phone literally for 2 to 3 hours trying to get a hold of somebody in India. Most people will just give up and it'll be your money's gone. Right here are the 3 transactions that are not ours. You can see we paid our internet, Spectrum. I purchased a card at Albertsons, $475. We paid Spectrum, $54.99. We paid 5 Valley Urology, that was $200. And Inland Imaging, that was $26. Now here in the red are not ours. This is not ours. We did not charge this. We did not buy anything from Walmart. $99. It's already been removed from my card. $13.94. That's pending, but they've already subtracted the total from the card. $79.96 is pending, and they've already subtracted it from my card. I have $192.90 missing from my SecureSpend card. Now, when I talked to the woman the second night, which was last night, she told me if Walmart does not voluntarily return the money to my card number, which they don't even have. Walmart does not have this card number, so I don't know how they're going to return it to the card. But if Walmart does not return it voluntarily to the card number that I have, then it has to go through an investigation, a dispute, and then it could be, if I get my money back, it could be up to 90 days before I see any results. And that could be either a yes or no. Walmart says they'll return it even though they don't have your card number, so I don't know how they would put it back on the card because they don't have the card number. So let's say somehow Walmart says, okay, this was a mistake on y'all's end. No, we're not going to allow $192 worth of our merchandise to just have walked out of the store or been sold and not being paid for. Because if we return this money, we're going to be out $192.90. Think about that. Because SecureSpend is allowing somebody else to use the numbers from my card, which I just purchased on the 29th, and we started paying bills on the 29th. Then we paid some bills on the 30th. And look at this. The 30th, Walmart. 30th, Walmart. The 1st, Walmart. Because they're allowing someone else's purchases to come off of my card, we may not see our money back. Because Walmart cannot return money to a card that is not on their system. They've already told me that. Now, like I said, I have a small clip of me talking to the woman in India. India, think about that. With all the scam call centers, they're using, SecureSpend is using a farmhouse in India to take care of their problems. Next time I tried to check my card, the card details entered are invalid. Contact customer care for assistance. This is the last message I've got from SecureSpend. So, not only have they stole my money, and here is the phone number right here. This phone number goes to a farmhouse in India. For all I know, and here's their address. You have to either write them, actually a letter, or call them to get stuff trying to taken care of. This goes to a call. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not a call center because it's a farmhouse. But this goes to a phone number in India. So I really think SecureSpend is working with Indian scammers. It's the only thing I can think of because no one had our card number. We had just purchased the card. We had only used the card to pay our internet and 2 medical bills. And the day we paid one of the medical bills is the first transaction from Walmart. Second transaction from Walmart. Then yesterday, which would be the first, another transaction from Walmart. I think SecureSpend is allowing Indian scammers access to our card numbers. And if they're not, they need to get a hold of me and tell me how this happened and where the hell my money went. And why they are using people in India that live on farms to deal with this kind of situation. And yes, I'm going to put a small clip of that where I'm on the phone with her. You can hear the roosters, literally the roosters. Now I did cut a section off of that because I did not want to have almost 2 hours, hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours me talking to her. But when they told me it's pretty much up to Walmart whether they're going to return money to me that's missing off of my card that somebody else had a card close enough to mine, or it's a mistake on SecureSpend's end, Walmart has to return the money to my card, basically, when they don't have the card number. I think SecureSpend has started running scams. I think if you have a company like this that sell these cards, you damn well better have a fucking American phone number to call and be able to talk to someone that understands English. But nope. It goes to a woman and a man in India on a farm. So if you call SecureSpend and you're on hold for literally almost an hour at their phone number right here, and this is the only phone number that you can find for SecureSpend for these cards. That phone number goes to a woman and a man living on a farm in India. Do not buy these cards. Do not trust these cards. Do not waste your money on these cards, because if it can happen to me where almost $200 is gone off of my money we needed on this card to pay medical bills, my girlfriend's medical bills, do not trust them. Do not use them. Do not buy these cards. I have never had a problem with SecureSpend until now. I have had small issues with vanilla cards. That's why I went to SecureSpend. But I've never had an issue with a vanilla card that is costing me $192.90. $99, $13.94, $79.96. That's $192.90 of my money missing, of money we needed to pay my girlfriend's medical bills. And see, here's the thing. I live in the state of Montana in the United States. Anyone in Montana knows If you look it up, people in Montana can be sued for medical bills. They can sue you over $20. They can sue you if you give them a bad payment. They can sue you if you miss a payment. So now we have 3 more bills to pay this month for my girlfriend's medical. We have to come up with another $150 before the end of the month, and we have to pay our rent by the end of the month because these people right here stole my money. So, do not buy SecureSpend unless you want to talk to someone at an Indian farmhouse in India. I'm sorry this video is long. I'm just making sure you understand what you're getting into when you buy these cards. And once again, I will merge this video. At the end of this video is going to be me talking to her. You can literally hear the roosters crow on her end. Now, I did not find the part, I do have it, but I did not go through an entire hour and a half, 2-hour video looking for where she said, I'm on a farm. Trust me, you can hear the roosters crow. Make up your own mind for yourself and avoid these cards. Because it may be you needing your money to pay your bills. And they may be stealing your money. It's either SecureSpend itself, or it's the people they have working for them in India with access to these card numbers. Alright, I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to put on the small clip of me on the phone with her where, I mean, you can hear the roosters within 5 minutes of the video of it starting up. So it didn't take much, but you can hear them. Then later on, if somebody wants me to upload the entire thing, I'm not going to upload a 2-hour video of me just talking to this woman. I mean, you can hear dogs, you can hear roosters, you can hear her kids playing in the background. And she admits she's on a farm. And I do believe it's her and her husband living there, working for SecureSpend. Don't trust this card. And if you do, when your money comes up missing, or they allow someone else to use your card for transaction in a complete different state than where you live, don't be surprised. Alright, I'm fixing to put the other part of the video with this one. And after that is over, this video will be over. And hopefully everyone's day is going to be a lot better than mine. Alright. Once again, at the end of this video will be the next part. And after that, that's it. Alright, bye.
Okay, may I know what seems to be the problem?
The woman I spoke with last night told me to call back tonight if there was an issue with my card. Of course, there has been. There have been charges to Walmart, and what she told me to do last night, well, yesterday, when I found out all these charges from Walmart were on my card, in a different state than where I live, she told me to call Walmart, have them cancel the orders. Right? So I called Walmart. They have no record of my card being used at Walmart. My card number is not used at all at Walmart. Now, she said she was going to put a freeze on the card and get it taken care of. She told me it would be fixed by midnight last night, and I would be able to use my card to pay bills. Now, once again, Walmart said they have no record of my card ever being used at Walmart. But when she said she froze the card, guess what? Another charge from Walmart is now on my card in a different state from where I live. I have,
see.
and
Yeah,
see, what Walmart said was they have no charge on this card whatsoever, none. They don't have it in their system. And what she told me last night is it looked like somebody was using their card, put the wrong last digit in, and it started coming off of my card.
yes. Okay, I can also see that here in my end that there is a transaction with Walmart. So there is December 1, there is a transaction again from Walmart.
Right,
So
but
this is $99.
right, but there's 3 from Walmart. This is a Walmart in a complete different state. I live in Montana, Missoula, Montana. This Walmart is in Benningtonville, Arkansas. And
Yes.
once again, I called Walmart. She told me to call Walmart. I did. They told me Walmart has no record of my card number on their records. It's not on there. So whoever has been using the card, their card, has been coming off of my card.
Okay.
And
So
she
yes,
told,
that is the reason why. Sorry?
I didn't understand it. It
Okay.
sounds
That
like
is
a
the reason
rooster.
why.
Huh?
Go ahead.
But she told me she'd have it taken care of last night by midnight so I could pay my bills with my card. Now, I went and checked. Yesterday, there were 2 transactions on my card from Walmart. This morning, there are 3. Now, my card is down to $1.11. I should have $194.01 left on my card. All my money's gone.
I do understand. Yes, and I can see that also here in my end. So the agent that assisted you leave a note that so there is a pending pre-authorization transactions and expected date of release up to 7 calendar days.
Well,
If merchant doesn't collect the fund, will automatically be released on the 8th day.
well,
So,
see, that's
this
what's confusing me.
transaction-
That's what's confusing me, because when I spoke to her yesterday, she said she figured out what happened. Apparently, someone has a card close to mine, as far as the digits, and that apparently their money or them using their card is coming off of my card. And she said they would have that taken care of so I could pay my bills. But she said call this morning and check on it. Problem is, this morning more money was missing off my card. She was supposed to have froze my card last night. So,
I see. Yes, yes.
and apparently she didn't freeze the card because money came out again. So I don't know what to do about this.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know what to do about this because all my money's gone off of a card that I have paid 3 bills with this card, and only bills, and none of them were Walmart.